Ever felt like you're always playing catch-up? Racing against time, trying to fix problems only after they've happened? Well, that's reactivity for you. But what if I told you there's a better way to approach life? That's right, proactivity. Embracing this mindset means staying ahead of the game, planning, and taking charge of your destiny. We'll explore the magical world of proactivity, unlocking the secrets to success and personal fulfillment. 1. Understanding proactivity and reactivity. Reactivity is like being a sailor without a map, tossed around by the waves of circumstance, only making moves when something goes wrong. Reactivity means waiting for problems to arise and then scrambling to patch them up. On the other hand, picture yourself as the captain of a well-navigated ship. That's proactivity. This approach is all about planning ahead, foreseeing potential challenges, and addressing them even before they occur. It's not about merely surviving the storm. It's about steering clear of it altogether. Here's another example. Imagine you're a student. If you're reactive, you'd probably wait until the night before an exam to start studying. Panic sets in, and anxiety levels skyrocket. Sound familiar? But if you're proactive, you start preparing weeks in advance, reviewing a bit each day. So, when exam day arrives, you're cool as a cucumber, ready to ace that test. In a nutshell, reactivity is a firefighting approach, full of stress and last-minute efforts. Proactivity is a strategy of prevention and careful planning. It's about taking control of your life. And trust me, once you taste the fruits of proactivity, you won't want to go back. 2. The consequences of being reactive. Let's talk about the dark side, the consequences of being reactive. Picture this. You're constantly putting out fires, running around like a headless chicken. Stressful, right? That's life in reactive mode. It's often accompanied by anxiety, inefficiency, and frustration. And guess what? It doesn't stop there. When you're reactive, you're always on the defensive, waiting for the next curveball life throws at you. You're not in control. Life's unpredictability is. This leads to not only emotional turmoil but also wasted time and resources. Reactive people tend to be less productive, less creative, and even more prone to burnout. Moreover, a reactive lifestyle can strain relationships. Friends and family might perceive you as unreliable or disorganized, which can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. And let's not forget the domino effect. When you're constantly dealing with emergencies, you can't focus on what truly matters, your long-term goals and personal growth. But fear not, there's a silver lining. As we explore the benefits of being proactive and discover practical tips to make the shift, you'll see that it's never too late to change. So stay tuned, because there's hope for all of us to take the reins of our lives and steer towards success. 3. The benefits of being proactive. Now, let's turn the tables and visit the sunnier side. It's like being an architect, meticulously designing and building the future you envision. And the rewards are plentiful. Being proactive means you're in the driver's seat of your life. You're not waiting for the storm to pass. You're learning to dance in the rain, and planning for sunny days ahead. You have a clear vision, you're intentional about your actions, and you're actively shaping your destiny. Imagine a life with less stress, more peace, and a sense of accomplishment. Sounds delightful, right? That's what proactivity can offer. It's about anticipating and planning, which leads to better time management, increased productivity, and less firefighting. And the perks don't stop there. Proactivity also boosts creativity and innovation. You're not just reacting to problems. You're anticipating them and coming up with new, improved solutions. It's an empowering, confidence-building way of life. Plus, it impresses others, be it your boss, colleagues, friends, or family. They'll notice your initiative, your leadership, and your resilience. So, are you ready to reap these benefits and make the switch? Let's dive into some actionable steps to shift from reactive to proactive, up next. 4. Steps to switch from reactive to proactive. So you're ready to bid farewell to the reactive lifestyle and welcome the proactive approach with open arms. But how? Let's embark on this transformative journey together, one step at a time. First things first, step 1, awareness. Let's grab a magnifying glass and examine your life. Spot the patterns. Are there recurring problems you're constantly fixing? Late for work too often? Scrambling to meet deadlines? Identifying these patterns is the key to unlocking your proactive potential. It's the moment that sets the stage for change. Next, we venture into step 2, planning. This is the cornerstone of proactivity. A proactive life is a choreographed dance, not an improvised scramble. So, begin by making a daily to-do list. Plan your week, your month, and even your year. It's not about predicting the future, it's about preparing for it. Step 3, prioritization. Life is a buffet, and your plate can only hold so much. Learn to discern between what's urgent and what's important. Master the art of saying no to the things that don't align with your goals or values. Remember, proactivity is about choice, not chance. Step 4 is all about responsibility. Being proactive means taking ownership of your actions and their outcomes. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity and learning from every experience. It's not about blaming circumstances or others, it's about shaping your destiny. And last but not least, step 5, seek constant improvement. Proactivity thrives on curiosity and learning. Always be on the hunt for better, more efficient ways of doing things. Embrace feedback, reflect on your actions, and keep growing. It's a journey, not a race. Take these steps, one at a time, and you'll soon see the proactive magic unfolding in your life. 5. Real-world examples of proactive versus reactive. Now that we've got the steps down, let's explore some real-world examples of proactive versus reactive behavior. These stories will help illustrate the power of a proactive mindset. Take Apple, for instance. They didn't wait for the market to tell them what consumers wanted, they anticipated it. The iPhone, the iPad, and the Apple Watch, all groundbreaking products that reshaped entire industries. That's proactivity in action. Apple didn't just react to trends, they created them. On the flip side, let's look at Kodak. Once a titan in the world of photography, they struggled to adapt to the digital revolution. They clung to film, reacting to the market shift too late. The result? Bankruptcy. Kodak's reactive approach cost them dearly. Now, let's look at personal growth. Proactive individuals invest in themselves, seeking education, networking, and new experiences. They know their worth and strive to reach their full potential. Reactive folks, however, often get stuck in their comfort zones, only making changes when forced to. And let's not forget relationships. Proactive partners communicate openly, plan for the future, and work on their issues together. Reactive couples, on the other hand, often let problems fester, addressing them only when they reach a boiling point. These examples show us that being proactive can lead to success and growth, while reactivity can result in missed opportunities and setbacks. Questions about proactivity and reactivity. Okay, we're nearing the end of our journey, but before we wrap up, let's tackle some questions about proactivity and reactivity. First up, a common query: is being reactive always bad? No, it's not. There are times when reacting to a situation is necessary, like responding to an emergency or adapting to sudden changes. But the key is balance. It's when reactivity becomes our default mode, and we start living on autopilot, that's how problems arise. Next, you might wonder, does being proactive mean I have to plan every single detail of my life? Again, no. Proactivity doesn't equate to micromanagement. It's about having a general roadmap and making conscious decisions, not scheduling every minute of your day. Another question we often hear is, isn't being proactive exhausting? It might seem so, but here's the catch: it saves you time and energy in the long run. Investing effort now to prevent future problems is more efficient than scrambling to fix things later. Finally, can anyone become proactive? Absolutely, yes. Proactivity is not a personality trait, it's a skill. And like any skill, it can be learned and honed. So, don't fret. You're capable of this transformation. As we wrap up this video, I encourage you to take a moment. Reflect on your life. Are you at the mercy of the waves, or are you steering your ship? If it's the former, don't fret. We've just equipped you with the tools you need to set sail on a more proactive journey. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. So, embark on this journey, step by step, and watch as your life transforms. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more.